welcome back to my channel. This is Donna, and I am doing a flip through of the 3 main planners that I use and film with, and this is viewer requested. One of my new subscribers requested after the pin, so here I am. So let's get started. This is a big vertical. This was primarily sort of my overflow social media catch-all. And as you will see in my flip through, there's not a lot in this one. As you know, my mom had a fall in October, and so there was a lot of totally different stuff. I use this to mark PTO and birthdays. Here is the currently page for this January. Then we will do the very first monthly, and this was sort of a National Sticker Day theme. And as you can see, it's pretty empty. I had a lot going on, and it is okay to plan and not get to it. I do a lot of backtrack planning, so just so you understand, this one, and then this one I did start putting, you know, thoughts down, like supporting small businesses, book launches, just research. And this is one of my favorites that I did this past January. And as you can see, I love it, and I didn't write on it. So this may end up getting redated for next year. And this was another one that I did not get to. That was another favorite of mine. And so this planner got neglected a little bit. It was planned in for content, but not a lot of writing until later. In the next couple of months. So there is my February currently page. Here is my February monthly. As you can see, much more going on in this one. This is the first week. So it's not too bad. And then it starts getting a little busier. You can always tell when I have extra time. So this was my time when I did a lot of starting my junk journaling. So, and then it started really trying to keep my notes and getting caught up on notes. And this was a lot of backtracking as well. I really love this plaid. I just love this whole color effect. This was a use what you have. Trying to use up some of my scrapbook supplies. So, and then as you can see, I had a knee injury. And so there was just a lot going on. As they say, life happens. So then here is my March currently page. Basically, this was just my every week to-dos put on a currently page. I wanted to be able to basically have my routine chores and track those and make sure that all that gets done every week. This is the March monthly. And this was sort of a plant boho type theme. I put down a lot more chores in this month and tried to just incorporate a little life, a little keeping up with things I want to do to the house, etc. And as you can see, these are a lot of just life concerns. And then we have a lot of tracking here. I remember doing this page as far as taxes and stuff like that. So these are sort of like things I need to do as far as training and just home projects. This was a lot more current. So like this was more like just what I did this week. Sort of just kept it in perspective. This was more reminders, what I need to do, so on and so forth. But I really love how this turned out. I really do. And then we have my April currently page, and it is more of a spring cleaning mind dump. And so this video here went up today while I'm filming this. And that's pretty much where I am at with this one. Now I'm going to bring out my other, let's do my classic vertical. Let me make sure that I'm in frame. There we go. And on this one, I marked a lot of important birth dates. I put in a lot of my planning. I have to finish filling this in. Like I said, when I get busy between the new division I'm working in and life, I do a lot of back planning. And so I'm really trying to get out of that and plan every day. I take my planners in my room with me at night and really try to just get that done then. So here's my January monthly spread. This is more my life planner that I use sort of every day. And then here's, I love the wig. I'll give you a wiggle on those. Then I went with an all green here. My all green spreads are pretty popular. I have a couple of subscribers that love green. Miss Cheryl. And then here's another one. And I don't know what oh, okay. I incorporated pages here, so that's why you're only seeing half. And I will show you what I mean if I can find, yeah. So what I did, let me take these out. Here's the actual spread. And then I had other spreads for teaching that I did. And this was a wellness. And I basically just did this and this and incorporated it into this planner of a guideline, so to speak. And then I did a wellness spread here as well. So I just incorporated that in with this. And so that's what that was, in case you were thinking, what happened to the other part of her week? So we will continue on with the January 17th week. And as you can see, this gets used quite a bit more. This is another spread that I incorporated. This was another teaching spread that I did. And basically, I did a dashboard because I had not done a dashboard in a hot minute. And so I had some requests to do some dashboard spreads. So I went ahead and did that and just put it in this planner. And then here's my black and white. A lot more writing. February currently page. And this was a lot of things that I want to do as far as videos. There's my February monthly. And as you can see, a lot more writing in this one. And then this rosy pink, this was one of those where I'm like, okay, I'm going to use up a bunch of old stickers. And this was a lot of old stickers. These are all from way, way back. Sticker books. And then here we have, this is a Just Starkey spread. Chrissy, she's on Instagram, Just Starkey, and she has her own sticker shop. I will link her below. She actually has a first Saturday of every month from Eastern time at 7 to 10. It is a planner party that she has. She hosts that first Saturday of every month. So she's really, really growing in her journey of sticker shop, etc. So here's the week of Valentine's Day. So there's a lot of personal stuff here, chores, thoughts, and then more of the same, sort of tracking my Bible study. And I was working on my Amazon affiliate link and I let it expire. So that didn't happen. Just a lot of little things that I wanted to try to track. And so then this is my March currently page. And as you can see, there's my shamrocks, my homemade shamrocks. And these are heart stickers that I just made into the shape of a shamrock. And this is sort of like, wow, in your face. I wanted to keep it really in the theme of St. Patrick's Day. And then, of course, we're jumping into the bright blues. This was my spread that I did to support the Ukraine, and my friend Nairi, her channel is Creative Kingfisher, was playing with Nairi, and she's recently changed her name. But she had started a hashtag for support Ukraine, and she had done a blue spread, and so I basically just did a blue spread as well. So this was my effort in supporting that effort that she launched. Then this is a in-your-face pink spread, and I love it. It's all over the place, and I love it. And as you can see, it's really filled in. And then this is a bookmark that I made on out of some of my scrapbook paper. This is this side of the spread. This side of the spread. It's really thick and it's really hard to get out of here. So there you go. You get to see the full view of that spread there. And then we have, do I have a missing page? I must have a missing page, and I don't know why I have a missing page. It's like, what did I do with it? I've got a bunch of stuff sitting out that I'm getting ready to plan, and I'm like, what did I do with that page? Leave it to me to do a flip through and lose my pages, which has happened before, just so you know. And I know I had it because I just saw it. So you might not get to see the other half of that because I quite honestly don't know what I did with the page. So moving on. As you can see, I have not done my April monthly in this spread. Here it is. I knew I had just seen it. Sorry about that, guys. So there's that. And this was Anna Bean. This was her stickers exclusively. And I did not do one for this week yet for this one. So that'll be a rewind spread. So that's my classic vertical. And then I have one more. And this is more, I guess they're all sort of everything. And this was basically me using old planner covers that I really liked. So I basically just reincorporated them into using them again. So there you go. And then with this starts, let's start in January. So here is my currently page. Sort of a little bit of everything there. And of course, I wanted to start it with all the pink because that's my favorite color, as you well know. And I love this because my word was shine this year, shine and faith. So shine from inside. I love that. Then I had a lot of my YouTube plans here. This is my January monthly. There's a lot of gold on here. Then we have, this is, I think this is Live Love Posh. And so we have a lot of, this is sort of sparse, but you know, the first week of January, you're still in shock from after Christmas and all that good stuff. Then I decided to get a little bit happy with my inks and did sort of a whirlwind of purple on this one and put in a lot of gold as well. Then we have the 17th week, a lot of fuchsia. And I love these stickers because they were so vibrant. I thought those were really, really pretty. And then more pink. I got a little pink crazy in January with this one. And I love this because I just felt like it was so dainty and so ladylike. So did a lot of tracking here, as you can see, both home and otherwise. So, trying to keep track of everything. This was my Valentine's currently page. As you can see, not very much of that got filled out. And then here, this was a daily page. that I sort of made into a tracker of things that I wanted to keep to the forefront of my mind, of things I wanted to do. And then, of course, these were all ideas that I wanted to do. And this was another daily checklist that I wanted to do. So I just planned it out and like put everything down on paper. And then I didn't do anything to the back of it. And this was another teaching video that I did as far as another currently page. So I had a lot of ideas. I had done a lot of planning in advance, and I basically had ran out of pages. So I did a lot of daily page planning. So then we'll move on to February. This is my February. And it's quite productive. And then, of course, this is the first week of February, and I don't even know what happened to why it's not got more written in it, but, you know, it is what it is. And then I used part of this, and then part of it I didn't. This was my junk journaling page that I did. It was pretty popular. I got a lot of feedback from it. And then Valentine's week, and it is totally in your face, pink and vibrant. I think this was Flower Power book that I used these florals from. I did not plan this week, as you can see, and that's okay. And then I have my March currently page, and this is more of a spring clean type theme of weekly things that I do every week for the whole month, and then things that need to happen. And then I kept this one a little tropical just because, you know, you have all of the leaves and all of that stuff that you want to basically keep up with and things like that. And so my neighbor's being noisy over there. I apologize. And then this one, these were stickers that I did myself. These were my stickers. And so I basically just did a really quick spread with this one. As you can see, the peach, I actually did this back in the fall, but I felt like it still looked super springy. So I went ahead and used it. And I love these colors on this one. I really love these colors. I just think this was such a pretty color palette. I really love it. And I have many times thought about doing a color palette for just me, for my branding, and this would be the color palette that I would use. So this really boosted my viewers in the last couple of weeks, and upped my subscription count a lot. These are stickers I printed out myself. These stickers here are Live Love Posh, but then I made these stickers and they didn't work out right for my Cricut, and I just made this Moody March, and I got a lot of positive feedback on this spread, a lot of comments that made me super happy. And then this is one that I did for Abigail. She loves yellow. She's my granddaughter. And I incorporated some of my stamps here and here and here. And so I will be doing a stamp haul that I got from Shein a couple of days ago. And then here's the other half of this. This was I did not film this, but this was my bookish spread that I wanted to use these books. And I will eventually take these out and literally fill this out of all the books that I have read, and probably keep this in another planner as well. So I have not planned anything. The videos are up now, but that's pretty much the end of those. And I use these 3 planners exclusively for filming. So there's my little after the pen flip through of my planners, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And you can see how my designs go back and forth over different ideas that I have. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.